Hey, everybody, it's Robert Flores. Welcome to the show.
Welcome into Jake Palm Field. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Kansas City Royals. Now, A.J. Lavelle. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Wisely settles underneath it. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. The relay to the plate. Safe at the plate. And now they trail by one. On the ground to the left. And it stays fair.
Relay, two. All right, wait.
One out man at first. Now it's going to be Earl Church. Step off, throw to first. Lavelle back on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some.
There goes the runner. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
So here's Horner now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Base hit, one run is in. Now the second run is in. It's a two-run single. It's 4-3. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So here's the Royals DH, A.J. Lavelle. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
That was straight queso right there.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Pinch hitter coming on. Gavin Cross trying to get something going for him with two away.
Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way. Don't ask for all your things back, cussing out my name, yeah, just to go and take back what you say. Burn all the bridges, don't ask forgiveness, walk away like I'm someone you hate. Don't let me down easy. We ain't in the same league, not even the same.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Kansas City.
The designated hitter, A.J. Lavelle.
A.J. Lavelle, the next to hit, takes ball one. Nice grab.
Come on.
There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. First and third, one down.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Check swing, and he went. Strike one. On the ground to third, might be two. The turn by McLean at second. And they bounce into two already. This one for the top of the sixth. So here's the Royals DH, A.J. Lavelle. Lavelle, a former Rookie of the Year, 25 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And the 1-0. That to right. And there's one down. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Royals, Gavin Cross.
On that grain. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I'm from the M.I.S.S. I-S-S-I-P-P-I. Long as we do not divide, like gon' get denied. Get the five. We bout to buck down on your kin. I can know the kick in. You is not my friend. I pull my pants up, then I did my dance on these. Said the devil cannot get me. I'm too clean in these bowls. I suppose you wanted to see it lose, but I refuse. I've been cool since David had 22s on that lag. I brought it back. In July, burn up your back, burn up your back, burn up your back. You know that colder denim. I'm a Southern soldier, I told you. But first, let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you about the time I was trying to get rich. Now the whole team lit. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. They pull up hollering about their sizes. How you get away with all that? I say, baby girl, you know Southern different. I'm tipping anytime.
So two down, stepping in, A.J. Lavelle.
Find the ball. Find the ball.
Whips it to first. And that ends the inning. Lavelle, a former MVP, hitting third in the lineup, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Check swing, and he went 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Smith slings to first in time.
Up next for the Royals, the first baseman.
This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Ready to begin the eighth. So here's the Royals DH, A.J. Lavelle. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. The relay to second. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at second.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Lavelle didn't do a whole lot in the win.
Oh, Boog, not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game.
Lavelle digging in, big-time pitcher, so he better have a plan, Singy. Otherwise, it's a short trip.
Yeah, Boog, he's just got to pick a pitch and go. No guessing, no hesitation.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Out of here! A solo shot. His first homer of the year, and the Royals take the lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Foul ball there. One of the things amazing with Zach, think about the players he's been traded with and for. In December of 17, he and Sandy Alcantara were dealt to Miami from the Cardinals for Marcell Ozuna. Then ultimately in July of 19, he went to Arizona for Jazz Chisholm. Stays alive. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Carrying well. Gone. It finds the Crawford boxes. A home run. Another homer. His second homer of the night. And they add on. It's 4-1.
The batter, number 1. Designated hitter, A.J. Lovell.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And there's 2 down. A.J. Lovell steps in for the Royals. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Lovell now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Lombard. Throw to first is in time. Lovell really stood out in this win. 2 homers on the day.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
There's nothing colder than your
A.J. Lovell. Lovell digs in. Not a lot of traffic this inning, but he's got the power to change that with 1 swing.
Yeah, and that's the kind of threat that keeps pitchers honest, even with 2 outs and no one on.
Inside.
That's inside.
Ball 1. Lovell went off for 2 homers in his last game. And a foul ball. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Man on second, 2 down. In the dirt, blocked. The 2-2. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Lovell stepping in. 1 door closed, but here's another shot singing. This guy has a chance to deliver.
Opportunity to be a great teammate right here, Boog. Nothing says I got you like a 2-out ribby.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Big swing and a miss.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout. Runner on at third, one gone.
Designated hitter.
Lavelle
A.J.
matched a
Lovell.
couple of homers in his last game. Hard hit left side. Slings to first, out number 2, and another run comes in. Lavelle digs in. They're in front, but that lead could shrink quickly.
A little breathing room never hurt Boog. He's got the bat to supply that 0-2.
And there's one down.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Lavelle at the plate now, and that's strike one. Up the middle.
Dig.
Throws to first in time, and that's the third out. Lavelle did well enough for them.
Well, you'll never complain about getting a team win, Boog, but I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
One out man at first, and now the DH, A.J. Lavelle. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did, and that's strike one.
That's inside ball.
Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss, struck him out. No advance, good job behind the dish.
The batter, number 1. Designated hitter, A.J. Lovell.
Runner.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
Man at second. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Gone into the Crawford boxes. A home run. A laser to left. And the Royals strike first. It's 2-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results.
Lavelle swings through it for strike one. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
They got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Lavelle stepping in now. Got the lead, but it's far from safe. He'll try to build on it right here.
Yeah, and you love seeing a team stay aggressive. Don't wait around. Keep applying pressure.
And there's a base hit to left.
Find the ball.
Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now it's Christian Walker. Runner on the move. In the air, right field. And there's one away. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Quick move to first. Lavelle dives back in safely. First offering. Runner goes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Makes the catch. Chance to double the runner off first. And Lavelle had a sensational showing in the win. Had 3 hits, 2 of them homers.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
A.J. Lavelle, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. 1 down, and now the DH, A.J. Lavelle. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Just getting started here in San Francisco. Now he breaks his bat. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 away. New inning getting started. So here's the Royals DH, A.J. Lavelle. And that one fouled off. Lavelle, the former Rookie of the Year, 25 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Now the 0-1. And a foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th. Comes up empty.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Lavelle at the plate now, and that's strike 1.
Well, that's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send it.
0-1. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Out towards right center field. Moniak on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. The 1-0. And downstairs.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That misses. 3 balls, no strikes. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1.
He got away with 1 there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Man at second. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out.
Juan Rivera, the next Giant to hit. A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. One out man at first. And next up for the Royals, A.J. Lavelle. Gets him to chase after that one.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and that was not close. Man at second. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Just getting started here in San Francisco. In the air, right field. Moniak gets under it. And there are 2 outs. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Swing and a pop-up. Over near the wall. Has room, and he makes the catch. Back here in San Francisco. All set for the start of the inning.
On the mound, he's looking to keep momentum on their side with a quick inning. Keep those runs they just scored in the bank instead of handing them right back.
And that one hammered. And that's a foul ball.
Well, these Royals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now.
That's the ball.
It's been tough fooling these guys, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate, and that's one of the best ways to frustrate a pitcher because nothing seems to come easy.
Rivera. Over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. 1 down. And next is the designated hitter, A.J. Lavelle. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. It's in the dirt. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Couldn't have picked a better pitch to go on. It looked like he was going no matter what, but you steal bases so many times off the pitcher. You get that jump there.
Ball 4, take the base. Out, out, out. Ball 4, take your base. Out. That's ball 4. Out. 3. You're out. Out.
Lavelle with a mediocre showing in this one.
I'm sure they're glad they got the win, but if he's going to be a driver for their offense, he needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one, though.
When the silence meets the sound, beckoning from underground, you're invited there. true.